subscribe. Tariq Radio. Like and subscribe.
All right, what's going on, guys? We are in the building. We are in the building. We're in the building. Round of applause to you. Respect to the law. Respect to the law, man. We in here. Everybody give me a retweet. Let people know that we are indeed live right now for the tap in. And you know how I got to get down real fast before I get started. Let me shout out some of the regulars in here. I see Panamera in the building. I see 666 in the building. Reba. Court. I ain't seen you in a minute. Court. Obsidian. FBA Lives. Brother Najee. Mika. Jess. Percy Earl. Zonos. FBA Law. Cicely Tyson. MRK. The Black Vanguard in the building. The Black Receipt. Lilo Me. Jasmine. Rhonda. C. Lou. Randy Highland. We got Mr. Shouty P, Rashonda. We got X Say Turn X. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Soul Food in the building. And we got Diavion in the building. Much respect to you. Miss Skyline, I see you too. So again, everybody give me that retweet. Let folks know that we are indeed live now. So what I want to talk about first, family, I want to talk about this video of Amanda Seales that's been circulating. Amanda Seales, she was on some YouTube channel. I forgot the name of the channel, but she was debating a bunch of conservatives. She debated a bunch of conservatives, several Black conservatives, and many people are talking about the debate. And many people were pointing out that a lot of her talking points sounds like it comes from the foundation of Black American Grassroots. She was and Amanda Seales, she's part Caribbean, from what I know that her family's from Grenada. I think her mother is, and I think she said her dad is from Philly, so her dad might be FBA. I don't know. That's what I think. But we know that she was really repping Grenada heavy. She was repping that Caribbean lineage for a long time. And in fact, for many years, she low-key has been kind of denigrating our lineage and denigrating the idea of delineation. She said a lot of problematic things in the past. You know, I've had some issues with her. She's had issues with me, a lot of stuff going on. But a lot of people are now pointing out that when she's debating these Black conservatives, and many of them, these Black conservatives, some of them were non-FBAs. There was one guy who was like an Angolan. His family was from Angola. And it's just tether shit. They were doing what we call them out for doing. These non-FBAs come over here and they get these white supremacist talking points under the banner of being right wing, but it's really white supremacy. So they come over and have these anti-FBA talking points. And they try to denigrate our lineage. So she low-key kind of checked them on that. She low-key kind of checked them on denigrating Black Americans and this lineage. And it's going viral. So a lot of people are trying to see if she's coming from a genuine place or is she acting like an opportunist because the foundational Black American Renaissance movement is so popular right now. This is what's hot right now. This is the wave right now. So many people are talking about delineation and talking about the foundational Black American identity of our lineage. A lot of people are getting on it, that's good, but is it genuine? So I think that's the question that a lot of people have. Was that debate performance, was it an echo or was it an evolution? It was championing reparations to a certain degree, from what I understand. I haven't seen the whole thing. I think it highlighted Black American exceptionalism, and again, a lot of the talking points seems like she's been secretly listening to the foundational Black American grassroots. And is this genuine or is it clout? Yeah? Is it a performance or is it a pivot? A lot of people, they want to know because, let's be real, Amanda has had some problematic views in the past. She's kind of said some little slick stuff. She said stuff about us getting Black Americans need to stop getting Jordans and get passports, little slick stuff like that. Yeah, just a lot of problematic behavior. And a lot of people are asking and they're trying to figure out, is this like could this be a Democrat co-op playbook? Because see, there's a historic precedent for these political parties, like the Democrats especially. They'll get their operatives and place them into grassroots movements so they can absorb the lingo and then later sway the narrative and then redirect the momentum. So some people might be asking, is Amanda being positioned as a mouthpiece to lure foundational Black American identifying voters back on that Democrat plantation? Because she does that hardcore Democrat thing. Yeah. People got genuine questions here. These are genuine questions. I'm not saying that she's not sincere. I don't know. I don't know, but we got the streets are asking questions. A lot of people, here's the thing, a lot of people are embracing the lineage. They're embracing a lot of foundational Black American coded language. You see, when the delineation was still bubbling, a lot of voices out here, they were either silent or they were antagonistic. So are they truly waking up or are they just riding the cultural wave because now it's popular? Because everybody's talking about our lineage now. Everybody's talking about foundational Black Americans. That is a major hot topic. And a lot of people know if you start talking about foundational Black American, you get clicks and views. You will get traction. You understand? Because the grassroots has forced a national conversation. You understand? Our thought leaders and grassroots voices, people try to mock these voices now. There's a major shift. This is a topic and it's not going nowhere. This is a thing. This is an acknowledgement. You see? And we got to be very, careful because now the Democrats, we know that they lost because of the delineation movement. The Democrats got washed because we delineated. So now their strategy, I'm telling you, we know that the Democrat strategy is to basically come on in and use some of the language that we use. And, they'll say reparations this because now they can't mock and ignore reparations no more. You can't do that. So they can't HR 40 us to death either. Because yeah, we're looking at paperwork, we're looking at everything. The minute they say, oh yeah, we got a bill to study reparations. Oh no, 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 no. You ain't looking for no study bill. We need them tangibles. We need you to break bread. Okay, we'll be back with another bill with some more language in it that's different. So they're playing that game. But the thing is, that whole thing where Amanda was, quote, debating conservatives, that plays well for optics because it allows her to appear radical while staying in those liberal boundaries, though. You did? So that's like a classic media tactic. You engage just enough to seem progressive, but do you really, really threaten the system? That's a question, not saying she is or she isn't. Are you really trying to threaten the system? We got a lot of people trying to get on early. Let me get some folks in here early. Let's get Brother Terry in here. Terry, hop on in. Mr. Terry, hop on in, chime in. That'd be great. What's up, Yoshi? I see you. Afro Elite, I see you. All right. Waiting on Brother Terry to get it together. And while waiting on Terry, let's get Davian.
Hey, shout out to the FBA family. What's going on with your
I'm
flex?
good, brother. How are you, D?
Man, I'm doing real well, man, out here in Vegas, man. So my point of it is, man, it's not about looking at whoever has any opinion outside of the FBA family, man. If she really gives a damn in due time, she'll come around, but we shouldn't put our focus on her opinion or her, even if it is in our best interest.
Right.
Because she's not consistent enough. Today she may be with us, but damn it, tomorrow she'll be back against us.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't focus primarily on what she has to. It's like, okay, cool, that was cool. You called him out, great, but that don't mean you're gonna come to the party, the picnic, or the barbecue.
Mm,
You dig what I'm saying?
there it is.
And one more thing, Flex, if I can, before I land my
Go ahead,
plane.
brother.
I don't know if you touched on that Vlad thing. I really, really want to hear your perspective on that. I've been off I've been off the platform for the last couple of days, so I don't know if you touched on that, but I just seen it earlier today. Don't know if you did or not. If you did, I'll look at some older videos. But if not, if you can later on in this tap in, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Thank you, brother.
thank you, brother. Yeah, with the Vlad thing. Yeah, this Vlad thing is kind of bubbling because Vlad did he was interviewing somebody, and then Vlad brought up foundational Black Americans, kind of saying it was racist, something to that effect. So I kind of heard it late last night after I did my main broadcast. And again, Vlad called me the other day, just kind of called me out the blue and with Willie on the phone, and Vlad was kind of splaining. I'm like, oh, what you say, Vlad? He was like, well, I said some things, and then there's a lot of backlash because I said something, and then people don't. So I thought I'd call you. Okay, I'm like, man, what you say? You done said some bullshit, So he was getting in front of it by calling me, and So I said, okay, look, well, let me see what's going on, and we'll figure something out. Let's see what you didn't say, what you doing. Lord. um People are losing their minds out here. People are really losing their minds because we're delineating. People are really losing their minds because, see, that's a power move. I'm telling you, it's a major, but that's a power move to delineate. But before I get into that, let me get my sister Empress in here. Empress, what's up, beloved?
Much big love to my brothers, Tariq. We love you. We support you. Know what the movement is in today, right?
Yeah, maybe
It's in our sign.
you're breaking up, beloved. You break
So,
okay, hold on, sister Empress. You break. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have you back up, beloved, because it was breaking up. It was sounding very robotic, and I really wanted to hear what you had to say, but it was sounding a little robotic. So I'll try to get you back a little later when you get your phone together. But I definitely want to chop it up with you, beloved. We need your energy. Let's get Dre's. Let's get Dre's in here. Brother Dre's. Dre's 3 times.
Rick, just want to shout out to you. Um, and I also want to say, Tariq, I don't know how you deal with the bush meats, with the revenues, with all these weird ass dudes that call up, constantly disrespecting FBA heritage all the time. So I just want to shout out to you, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Man, much respect. You know what it is, man. These folks call up, and I don't mind. I have them up. I let them say what they got to say because they can't really debunk anything. They can't reframe our lineage. This is the new norm. So a lot of them, I think, is entertaining to watch them try to cope with the fact that this is a major delineation movement and they can't really do anything about it. So a lot of them just start doing tether shit, which is just lying. That's like their natural instinct. I'm talking about those who don't respect the lineage anyway. They just start lying incessantly. So we're used to that. That makes them look bad. You see? Because that's not changing the renaissance. There's a major renaissance right now, as you know. And a lot of these folks are upset because it has spread very quickly. People are talking about it online heavily. It's the hot topic. People are recognizing and getting on board with recognizing our unique foundational Black American lineage. And they're confused about that. They were like, why is this shit growing so fast, nigga? The thing is, man, lineage-based justice is basically, it replaced broad Pan-Africanism. People are realizing that Pan-African solidarity, that failed to produce any real tangible results for us, for Black Americans. And unlike these ethnicity-based immigrant groups who gain benefits as a collective, we've been denied tangibles and recognition due to these vague-ass racial classifications. So now, man, the Foundation of Black American Renaissance, it is laser focused on lineage-based justice. So we've created a sharp, actionable political demand that just resonates. It's resonating. Let me get my brother Black Alpha in the building. Black Alpha in the building.
My good brother, how you doing,
I'm
family?
good, Black Alpha. How are you, sir?
Man, I'm doing good out here in Georgia, brother. I just want to make a few statements, family. I appreciate the space, by the way, fam.
Thank you.
The main thing I want to say to everybody, though, is that it's apparent that foundational Black Americans, we the #1 headlines in the United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
We make the news everywhere. And if you get on TikTok, apparently across the world, because they talking about us in Scotland and villages in Africa, everybody's got something to say about FBA.
Yes.
And I think now, brother, with this Amanda lady and a couple of other, fake spokespeople, I think now we're getting into the stage of if you can't beat them, join them.
Right.
That's what I really believe. Because think about it. This time last year, everybody had something very disparaging to say about FBA. Now I'm starting to see people trying to spin it, and it's false. I don't believe none of these people for 1 second, but they know they got to flip tactics. And the reason why we're so powerful right now is because I don't remember the last time there's ever been a lineage movement. Never. Most movements or whatever people want to say, so-called, their political parties, their ideologies, their groups, their organizations. This is a lineage-based movement. So we're going to start to see more people fraudulently try to get on the right side. And I'm going to say something that a bunch of 80s babies, 70s babies, 90s babies may remember. And it used to be, you ain't got to lie to kick it. FBA all day, brother.
Yeah, my brother. Yes, indeed. So yeah, a lot of people there. If beat them, join them. That's the mindset. What's up, Cape? Cape Crusader?
Tariq Nasheed, leader of the FBA.
Oh.
Perhaps I too could be FBA one day. I could be. Oh, how I pray that I too could be FBA.
Oh,
Tariq,
are we doing a
will you tell me
We're doing
yay or nay? Oh, how I could be FBA.
Okay, so we're doing poetry slams. All right. Look up to the ground. There's a helicopter in the sky. They're dropping off Red Cross rice. I will no longer die. I got me some bush meat, and you are now going to be the holder. When I fry these ostrich eggs, I hope I don't get Ebola. Thank you so much. There you go. Poetry slam. All right. Poetry slams, but thank you so much, Kate. All right. Since you want to do a poetry slam. All right. All right.
When there is stank on the streets, there's only one man who will bring the heat.
Hey, Rootwork Jones, why you gotta split, sugar?
These musty jive turkeys think it's a game out here. I gotta get out here and show them I mean business. Can you dig it?
None of these smelly suckers can relax, because Rootwork Jones is back. Is the return of Dolomust, the Sultan of Stank. His mission? To turn Harlem into a musty mecca.
I'm going to plant a must bomb in Harlem. When it detonates, everyone in Harlem will be musty.
Rootwork Jones has to shake up the block. He has a limited time before the bomb drops.
Word on the street is Dolomus's men planted a bomb in a Cadillac in Harlem.
Thanks, Mama.
Can Rootwork Jones find the bomb before it explodes?
Where is the Cadillac with the must bomb, sucker?
Or will the city go into musty mode?
There's a couple blocks over that way.
Rootwork Jones is behind the wheel, socking stanky suckers all in their grills. Come see Rootwork Jones in Musty Inferno. Go to rootworkstyle.com for more info. Sucker.